The more we center in and regulate ourselves, the more we can hold and receive. Hello gorgeous souls, and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos today. So today's video is your October manifestation monthly forecast. These monthly forecasts are a permanent feature here on my channel where I share with you the best key dates to manifest throughout October 2025 and everything you need to know to make this your most magnetic month yet. But if you're new here to my channel, then welcome. My name is Emma. I'm an award-winning life coach, 3 times best-selling manifestation author, law of attraction YouTuber here on my channel, and I'm the host of the #1 spirituality podcast on iTunes, Aligned Abundance. And here on my channel, I cover all things manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality, and self-help. So not only do I really hope you're going to enjoy this video, but the abundance of videos here on my channel over the last 10 years. So what can you expect in October 2025? So we have some powerful key dates coming up, and although there's not massive amounts of astrology happening this month, there are really some key dates that you need to know about that can really help you powerfully manifest over this autumnal month. And throughout this video, I'm going to be sharing an energy report with you, key themes, key dates, and we'll wrap up this video with a reflection ritual for September and an intention setting ritual for October, including prompts. And everything that I mention in this video will be linked in the description below for ease. So October marks a month 1 in numerology, a collective month 1. So it's all about new beginnings as we step into a brand new season with the autumn equinox on September the 22nd. October marks this brand new portal and season as we move through eclipse season in September and step through into month 1 numerology wise in October. We really are now welcoming in those new abundant beginnings. And October being a month 1 represents the start of a brand new 9 cycle in numerology. So this is the best month to set intentions with numerology, being a month 1, and to really start planting those seeds for a powerful 9 cycle ahead. So this is a great month for manifestation if you're wanting to work with the month 1 numerology energy. As we experience Libra season until October the 22nd, we will be experiencing all things balance, which is a great thing to focus on this time of year to bring everything into harmonious balance and make sure you're feeling good within yourself, reset rituals, reset habits, and also give focus to anywhere in your life that your relationships need some attention and TLC. Another key theme for October is deep emotional healing, rebirth, and transformation. As we enter into Scorpio season from the 23rd of October, we're going to be welcoming that fiery Scorpion energy of powerful transformation and new beginnings. There's also a theme in October of courageous release and authentic power as we step into the full moon in Aries energy. So that Aries energy is going to be bringing that fire into our life to really help us to powerfully release this month, but also welcome in these new beginnings that we've shared with all these other key themes. So if you are wanting to powerfully break through limitations or blocks or ceilings that you've been experiencing this month, now it's time to do so in October. We're also going to be welcoming in harmonious new beginnings and relationships with the new moon in Libra. So big focus on relationships and balance this month. And also ancestral magic and spiritual renewal with the Samhain/Halloween energy that comes in at the end of October. So as you can see, some beautiful themes and really transformational energy that is supporting us throughout October 2025. So now moving on to your key dates. So the key dates you need to know about and when you can do these powerful rituals to support those energies. So to kickstart off our key dates, on October the 7th, we have the full moon in Aries. And this is all about courage, breakthrough, and authenticity. That fiery Aries energy is really going to kickstart those new beginnings for you and really fuel this transformation over October. So use this full moon to celebrate your progress, break through blocks, break through old fears, release limitations or past versions of yourself, and call in that courage and motivation. On October the 21st, we have the new moon in Libra, and this lunation represents beauty, balance, harmony, and of course, love and relationships. So if you are wanting to call in a relationship into your life, friendships, or even shifts and breakthroughs in your relationships, work with this new moon in Libra to do just that. Set some powerful, beautiful intentions that represent balance and harmony in your relationships. And it might even be a call to work on the relationship with self too. Don't forget that a relationship with yourself is just as important. So around around the time of the new moon in Libra is a great time to beautify your space, to make your surroundings, your home, your workplace as beautiful and inspiring as possible. Then from October the 23rd, we walk into Scorpio season. And Scorpio season is all about intuition, deep emotional healing, transformation, depth, and rebirth. So if you are wanting a rebirth or reset in your life, Scorpio energy is here to help you do just that. So this month is all about stepping into your power, transformation, and emotional intensity, but in a good way of releasing the old, releasing the shadow. Scorpio energy is very like shadowy energy. So we are going to be doing that shadow work in Scorpio season. And I think sometimes people fear that, or they're like, oh, Scorpio energy is like really shadowy and dark and deep. But actually it's taking us to the depths that we need to go to up level, to shift into the very abundance we want to welcome in. So Scorpio season is an invitation to go deeper, go within, to release what's no longer serving you, to embrace your shadow self and magnetize transformation. It's a time for hidden truths to come up to the surface and manifest from deep emotional alignment and inner strength. And finally, on October the 31st, also known as Halloween, we celebrate Samhain. So Samhain, however it's pronounced, I know I say it wrong, that so many people have different ways of pronouncing it, and I think it's Samhain, so I'm going to say Samhain, but I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments of how they say it, but there are multiple ways you can say it. But Samhain is the most commonly used term, even though it looks completely different to how it's spelled. And Samhain / Halloween is the halfway point between autumn equinox and winter solstice. So it is really the time where the veil is at its thinnest. We're going to be connected to our intuition more. We're going to be sensing more from the spirit world as well as the veil is at its thinnest. And the key themes are all about rebirth, ancestral wisdom, death, and spiritual protection. So I think the theme of death can be like, oh, but I see it really as that ancestral celebration of celebrating our ancestors and also allowing any versions of ourselves that no longer serves us to die away in a really like letting go, beautiful release. So this is definitely a time for spiritual protection, and I will put my energetic protection meditation below to support you, honoring your ancestors and welcoming them into your home or your life in whatever way feels good. So honoring your loved ones, releasing the past, and actually initiating new cycles in your life as well. It's a time to close an old chapter in your life and actually prepare to walk into a new chapter. So I see Samhain as a beautiful releasing energy with that shadowy Scorpio energy to really help us walk into a new cycle and season of our life. So our astrology for October 2025. So until the 22nd of October, we are still in Libra season. So I shared a little bit about this in last month's forecast, but just to recap, Libra season is all about beauty, relationships, harmony, and balance. So really think about aligned decision making over this October period. And don't forget, your manifestations thrive when you come at them from a calm, regulated, rooted space. So Libra is really reminding us of that, of the more we ground in, the more we connect, the more we center in and regulate ourselves, the more we can hold and receive. So manifest through harmony, through balance, through creating these beautiful harmonious moments throughout your month that create regulation and create centeredness. And again, any relationships coming up to the light that need some TLC or shifts or transformations, work with the Libra season energy to bring in those shifts for you. Then from October the 23rd until November the 21st, we experience Scorpio season. Now, as I've said, it's shadowy inner world energy. It's very much the depths of our soul, deep transformation, rebirth, stripping things away, hidden truths coming to the light, and really highlighting anything that we've been missing. Our intuitive power is also going to be heightened at this time because of Samhain, but we're really going to be connecting deeply to our emotions and also to our intuition. So Scorpio energy is perfect for emotional healing and that deep inner shadow work you might be feeling called to do over these autumnal months. So really let Scorpio season usher in this powerful transformative rebirth in your life. Now on to our numerology. So October marks a month one collectively in numerology. And the key themes of this month one is new beginnings on steroids. Everything is new beginnings, fresh starts, and really welcoming in that new 9 cycle energy. So this is the month to take action towards your desires, to set beautiful intentions on this month one energy. And the one energy also represents independence, confidence, and self-leadership. So So alongside Scorpio energy, this month one energy is really supporting us to step into our power, reclaim our power, and really lead forwards with independence. The one energy is also bringing themes of courage, action, and initiative. So working alongside that Aries energy as well, of that full moon in Aries on the 7th, we can really start to take aligned action towards our desires and see shifts with this in October. So there you have it. There are your key themes, key dates, and everything you need to know. But now let's dive into your September recap ritual so we can review our September to get clear on what we want to call in this October. So make sure to grab your notebook or journal and pen, and you can pause this video between the questions to write down your answers, and these prompts will also be in the description below for ease. First of all, thinking about your September, what manifestations came to life and how can I celebrate them? So think about everything that you manifested throughout September. What can you celebrate? Next, what wins am I most proud of this month? What are you especially proud of? Did you manage to accomplish something, tick something off your list? No matter if it's small, big, or somewhere in between, I really want you to celebrate what you feel most proud of this month. Next, what brought me the most joy? So looking at your September, what moments, maybe go through your camera roll to refresh your memory, but what moments really sparked joy and happiness in your life, and how can you continue these in October? Next, what challenges did I face and how did I overcome them? Moving through September's eclipse season, I'm certain there were definitely challenges or struggles for yourself. So really look at how you navigated those moving forwards in case anything else comes up in October. Next, what am I ready to release and leave behind? As we wrap up another month, it's important that we release and leave anything firmly in September we don't want to carry forwards in October. So what are you ready to release and leave firmly in September? And finally, what energy do I want to cultivate in the month ahead? So now you're reflecting on your September, what's worked well, what flowed, what felt good. What do you want to cultivate in October? What energy or word is really calling you to step into this October? So now we've done our September reflective ritual, I want us to focus now on the month ahead and setting some beautiful intentions for October. So what I really love to do is I love to set a word for the month of what I would love to manifest and embody and experience throughout October. So if a word springs to mind, make sure to write this down and keep it safe so you can reflect on it next month with me. But if you set a word with me in September's forecast, then think about, did I embody, have I experienced that energy throughout September? Go through your intentions, go through everything we wrote down last month, tick off what's manifested, and think about whether you embodied that word. And then once you've done that, you can then set a word for October. So what word or feeling or affirmation would you really love to experience and embody in October? Next, I want you to write down 3 to 5 intentions. Do 3 to 5 for personal life, 3 to 5 for work and career, and finally, we're going to set a money goal. So what you would like to call in this October. It could be the total figure, including your salary, or it could be an amount that you want to manifest extra, whatever feels the most believable for you, trust this. But write down some beautiful sacred intentions of what you would like to manifest this October in both personal life and career. And finally, your prompts for October intention setting. First of all, what do I want to focus on most this month? So where do you want your focus and priority to go? This is a great question to ask yourself to identify what your key priorities are this month and what you really want to achieve and set your sights to. So think about where your focuses need to go this month. Next, how do I want to feel as I move throughout this month? It's not just about intentions, it's not just about your word, but how do you want to feel? If you want to manifest money, you want to feel happy whilst manifesting that money, right? So how do you want to feel as you move throughout your October? Next, what habits or routines can I implement to support my intentions? So now you know your intentions and where you want to go, you've got your destination in your sat nav. What habits or routines can really help support you take aligned action with these this month? Next, what habits, patterns, or beliefs am I ready to release to create the space for my intentions? So really thinking about what's no longer serving you, what maybe you were doing in September that wasn't supporting your vision, your goals. What habits, patterns, or beliefs are you ready to release to actually welcome in your beautiful desires? Next, what specific steps can I take to align with my intentions daily or weekly? So again, what actions can you take to make your desires inevitable? And finally, what am I excited to welcome into my life this month? Let me know, write your answer in the comments below because I would love to celebrate you and hold that space with you as you welcome this in. But I would love to know, what are you most excited to welcome into your life this October? And there you have it. There is your October ritual complete. So I really hope you have enjoyed this October forecast. As you can see, we've got some really exciting energy, both in numerology and astrology this month to support such powerful transformation, action, and rebirth. And of course, everything I've mentioned will be in the description box below to support you throughout this month. And in my manifestation membership this month, our theme is forgiveness in October. So if those themes have been coming up for you and you really want to dive into more around forgiveness and how forgiveness and radical acceptance can create the space for aligned abundance in your life, then please do come and join us this month. We would love to welcome you in and support you along your forgiveness journey. And more details on what my manifestation membership is and what you can expect can be found in the description below. But no matter what you're up to this October, I hope you have a beautiful month full of so many blessings, love, joy, happiness, transformation, and new beginnings, however that looks for you. I hope you have an incredible October, and don't forget that this series is a monthly series, so come back at the end of October for November's forecast. But thank you so much, gorgeous souls, for watching. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because we'd love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below because I replied to them all. And don't forget, you can also join my free Law of Attraction support group over on Facebook, where you can join myself and other like-minded souls, where we talk all things law of attraction and spirituality. I hope you have an incredible week, whatever you are up to, and I will see you all in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love.